I need to be beautiful.
It's kind of like something.
Excellent. I like organic products. Is this organic? Like, hey Rachel, how are you? Mwah, mwah.
Get out of here, like I've got to wash it off.
Look, it's such a good idea. Like, Mum, like, it's for like Val.
And Rachel.
Like, Rachel, where are you? It's like time to do our weekly skit, okay?
I'm like not here, okay?
Oh, like, why not?
Because I'm like totally gross, okay?
Like, what's with the bandana? Are you like gonna rob a bank or something?
I'm like for real hideous looking, okay?
Oh, like, get real, Rachel. Your toad's adorable.
Like I'm a monster or something.
Like, what is your damage?
Like, do I have to show you?
Yeah, like, I totally want to know.
I hope you have a strong stomach.
Oh, gross! That is the grossest pimple ever!
Like, I totally told you I'm a monster.
Rachel, that is like so gross, but you know what? You should totally rock that zit mountain.
Have you like lost your mind or something?
Well, you need to like humble yourself, okay? Because your real beauty is on the inside.
Like, it is?
Yeah, you're like this totally sweet person. You're totally not like this stuck-up chick. You're like way better than that.
Like, I am?
Yeah, like so what? You have a zit that is big enough to have its own postcode. Like, humble yourself. Don't be all stuck up.
Like, I get it. I get it. Like, that bell was totally stinky anyway.
Like, way to be totally humble, Rachel. I'm like totes proud of you.
Thanks for like helping me be all humble and stuff.
Yeah, take some paprika.
Why?
Hey, Leon kids!
Did you know that this month a whole bunch of us at church have been reading through these Proverbs and prayer calendars together?
Yeah, a lot of us committed to reading a book of the Bible called Proverbs, which is all about wisdom. We've been reading a chapter a day, and today was the last day.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but I've been really enjoying reading Proverbs.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Well, it's because it's been making me so much humbler.
Really? What do you mean by humble?
Oh, you know, not thinking about yourself too much, thinking of others as more highly than yourself. You know, humility is the opposite of pride, and I'm proud to say that I am definitely humble.
Yeah, is that so?
Yeah, and this month I think I have finally done it. I have achieved a level of wisdom and humility that others could only dream of.
I'm not sure that's quite how wisdom works, mate.
Really? Oh, do you know what? That's probably because you're not very wise, not like me, or humble. And you know, I'd even go as far to say that I think I might even be the humblest person in this town, or even the world.
Gross, mate.
What?
That much pride? Thinking you're so much better than everyone else? Better than others? Particularly humility? It's gross. It's prideful, and it's definitely not humble.
How embarrassing.
Kids, today we want you to know that humility is better than pride.
Maybe I need to go back and read Proverbs again.
Yeah, and you know what? You can watch this story, which is also about pride, about a man with a skin condition, which was kind of gross, had to learn to humble himself in order to be blessed by God.
Naaman was a general, very important and successful man, but he had a big problem. His skin was covered with a terrible disease. He heard of a godly man, a prophet, called Elisha, who lived far away and might be able to heal him. So he went off on his long journey. He went with his horses and chariots, arrived in style to Elisha's house. Elisha sent out a servant to meet him. Go to the Jordan River and dunk yourself 7 times. Your skin will be healed and you'll be as good as new. Naaman was insulted and lost his temper.
I thought he'd personally come out here and meet me, call on the name of God, wave his hand over the disease spot, and get rid of the disease. I didn't come all this way to be told to wash in a river. I have rivers back at home.
So full of pride, Naaman stormed off.
If the prophet had asked you to do something hard and heroic, wouldn't you have done it? Why not try this simple, be washed and be clean solution?
So Naaman swallowed his pride and did it. He went down and dunked himself in the Jordan River 7 times. good as new. He then went back to the prophet and said,
I now know without a shadow of a doubt that there is no other God on this earth other than your God, the God of Israel.
Naaman was a desperate but proud man. He wanted to be healed, but he didn't want to look foolish.
And Elijah's instructions, they seemed foolish to him. But when Naaman swallowed his pride and went and bathed in the river, his disease was cured.
Naaman learned that it's humility, not pride, that leads to blessings from God. His willingness to be humble led him to be free from a terrible disease.
God wants us to be humble. He wants us to think that other people are better than ourselves. He wants us to submit to His authority. Humility brings blessings, but pride, that never goes well.
Yeah, we tend to judge people based on what's outside, but God looks at our heart. God is looking for humility over pride. He wants to see us follow Him instead of thinking we're better off on our own. When we humble ourselves, God will bless us in ways that we can't even imagine.
Ask God to give you a humble heart. Be humble by following God. Be humble by serving others. When we humble ourselves and obey God, we will be blessed.
Bye.